Now, let's start with Nedu. Nedu, I know your problem with me. Your problem with me is simple. You invited me to this podcast severally. I refused to come. You don't use one popular person where you know. That one call me, say, Verydarkman, you go good, me, you go this podcast. I no agree. No be once, no be twice. I no agree. That one pass. Then when we eventually meet, just the way you still tell that person that I say, hey, Verydarkman, normally they always talk against some kind things, you know. Finally, the person we meet, we still meet for Abuja. When we met in Well Scouting, I remember vividly. You told me that if I come to your podcast, that you buy me a car. That's what you said. You say you go buy me car because that time I won't buy a car. Yes. So the conversation came up. Then you said you're gonna buy me a car, right? I still said I wasn't interested in coming to a podcast. Imagine offering me a car and I bounce on. You still talk about say somebody give you one money, make you promote somebody. You go like make I join this thing. Say money plenty for the team. I still know they interested. You understand? You don't try to come close to me on multiple occasions. You just want near me. You know, after that time, they go call me. Hello, bro, how you doing now? I just want to check up on you. You go bring one or two like gist. I know they're interested, right? Now, you can't get one time where Verydarkman go in podcast. So after that time, you know, one day I go Hilton's, right? As I go Hilton's, somebody comes and say, we see that pastor where you like, he enter Hilton's now. That's a Verydarkman. I can say, what? Which room? But you know Hilton's how you been now. So I know if you come, I just come quickly, call Nedu. You understand? I say, if Verydarkman go your podcast, you get a number. I want reach out. I want see the man because I would like go in church. He can send the number. I say send the number. See the starting of the chat. He send the number, then he can follow on with this voice note.
You know what will happen there? The day where you go to church, let me know. I go pay flight. We go just surprise them together.
So you see, say if I won't go, more follow. You understand? So in the try make it come close. Now, if you go down to this chart, I can say, oh yeah, now, no wahala, we go do him. He say, choose dates, let me know. I say, okay, I will let you know. Now, I can't call him that day. Now, the reason why I called him is because of somebody that scammed somebody that he knows. Right? So I dey pursue that person because of $60,000. So him, I can't call him, he can't call the person, we can't do three-way call, we can't agree, say, okay, this man go pay so time. So I can't call him. As I call him, he call me back. They miss each other call, you know, as you can see, miss each other call. Then I call him, he can say, bro, how far? I can't talk now. You know, we fit talk in the morning, hope you are okay. Now the cocoa be that. So, you know, we just dey talk. Then later, after we don't settle that one, the person can't talk, okay, say, he go pay so time. As you can see when he starts to disturb me again. October 1st, he called me and no answer. October 12th, he called me and no answer. Because the only reason why make me call you now, because of say person scam person, not be because of say I won't be your friend. October 12th, I no answer. 16th, I no answer. He say I'm not happy with you, but no wahala. I still no answer. 17th, I no answer. Then he can send me the guy number because I call him again through direct call. I can say, send me that guy where the whole person number. He can't send them. After then, I can't call him, tell him what the person talk and how the whole thing go. You know, after then, he still call me and no answer. I call him, he call me. You know, this call when I even call him for yourself, not be even because of say, I just call him, make it not be as far, no call. So I know he no even pick. I end down. He call. Next thing, my G, how far? Miss call, no answer. This one where you remember me and the guy just talk of you now. Me and my guy just talk of you now. I no answer. He call me, I no answer. I did Abuja, just got in, call me. I still no answer. So he has been trying to come close, right? As I no agree, now I say, okay, yes, what this boy they feel like? Okay, you know what? Make we can't demonize him or we can't spoil him. But what you people fail to understand is I'm very big, right? Now, what Nedu done, it made me realize, say, anybody where they come that podcast, unless maybe few people, most of these influencers especially, right? Most of them, when they come on that show, it's either they pay him or he pays them. You understand? Because I can't go to a podcast like it's not like you're talking about what will better the lives of the youth. You know, you don't talk about what will better the lives of the youth. You know, just go there, talk about, oh, sleep with this one, sleep with this one, and all those stories. Now then they cook them by themselves. So all those things now for them to get YouTube money. So
Bangwan. Nedu promised to give VDM car. for him to come to Honest Bunch podcast. That is the update we are getting. So you remember the Honest Bunch podcast that Deeone went to, and they were talking about VDM. In fact, the other guest guy, we can't remember his story because VDM story have covered everything. Now, VDM, instead of replying to D1, he said, this one, I don't have his time. And I said, God, don't avoid my prayer the way VDM avoid God or ignore D1. VDM decided to reply Nedu. And he said the reason why Nedu is doing this thing is because he tried to get him on Honest Bunch podcast and he don't want to come. You watch the video. Now, he says he's going to give him a car if he comes for his Honest Bunch podcast. And the guy said, no, you don't want to go. The VDM has also come out firing with double cylinder. And he told Nedu that if he doesn't take time, he's going to exhume things about him. You see, man, as you watch this video, I'll come back. Thank you.
Alright, so Nedu Wazobia, I won't warn you. If Deji Adeyoju, my lawyer, calls me again in respect to you, I will start by listing all the girls when you don't to give them platform. I'll start with the name of the one where you tell me by yourself. All of them, or they list them one. If Deji call me again today, if Deji call me again, down to the ones where come your podcast. And again, to all those people where they go to that podcast, since he can offer me a car, don't be a fool. You understand? You can collect money from him and go there. He makes money on YouTube, a lot of money. Collect money. Do you understand? Collect money to go and sit down there. What are you going there to do? Do you understand? And then secondly, if you know, well, I just know say the next person want to see there, it's either he pay Nedu or Nedu pay him. There's nothing original. It's not original. There's nothing like honest bond. There's nothing honest about that bunch. The next thing you see there, just know. And Nedu, again, you have to still come. I want to do a podcast for you especially. I won't really know. Because that part where your wife no get remorse. Say she bring another man picking come your house. Your wife, they beat you. You don't forget how you take jump from up. I don't want to really touch you. But let's say I go touch you. I feel say they don't leave you for this podcast. If you say you don't get wing. You don't follow me play. You go and learn. You go and learn. And you will learn the hard way. Don't play. I say, make Deji call me again. If Deji Adeyoju call me today. Like the man just say my phone ring. I pick up. Deji tell me say, VDM now. This Nedu now. Nedu just called me. And Nedu is telling me that, make Deji call me again today. Name go just drop. Don't play with me. You just say you play game with me? You think you're playing a game with me? Oh yeah, oh the topic is VDM today. No, now I'll make you the topic. You are actually the topic. You gonna learn. At the wait, let them call me again. You will see. Don't play. Yes, you gonna learn.
Welcome back. So you see, VDM say if a lawyer call him about Nedu, he will start mentioning name of gays that Nedu do opwe. Ekwa, mele, dadobole. Yes, to help them in the media. VDM is firing with all cylinder. The anger is feeling from what D1 said is transferring it to Nedu. So we're trying to understand, is it that Nedu called D1 for this podcast or D1 called Nedu for this podcast? Because at the end of the day, it's D1 that is supposed to be feeling all this heat. Now it's Nedu that is feeling the heat. If you watch that podcast, you will see how Nedu was saying VDM is a nice guy. He's a very nice guy. He's a very nice guy. I couldn't wonder. How nice have you people known yourself before? Is it because Nedu is fearing for VDM not to come for him? Or VDM has really been nice to him? Check the chat that VDM dropped in this video. Has he really been nice to Nedu? You say by yourself, from those conversations when you call the person you don't pick call, when you flash the person you don't see, when you chat the person you don't respond. From this conversation, that guy has not been a nice guy to you. Now VDM has said he's going to come out to expose and talk, and guess what? This VDM, what I like him is he used to do research. He used to do investigation. I don't like everything that he does or how he does everything, but I like the fact that he goes out to do investigation. And if he says he's going to put something, best believe he's going to put something, he's going to shake. He also said that who is on the ground, you cannot fall him, you can only roll him. But you that you are up, you will come down. So it is advice for people that really want the advice. You don't want to go and start rolling in the mud with somebody that is already inside the mud. Let us see if Deji Adeyanju, VDM's lawyer, is going to call him again. Say, Nedu called me that day. He said he's going to come out and he's going to talk. And that moment, the internet is going to scatter. The Honest Bunch sometimes can be entertaining to me. I've learned a couple of things from the Honest Bunch. But there are some people that they invite there and I think, what is happening? What is this person's efficacy to the society? Let us do things that will better the society. But I realize that Nigerians will not click if there is no backbiting or talking about people or gossiping or backbiting. So you cannot blame the people doing the Honest Bunch podcast. They know where to serve you the food that you come back together and come and chop more. So we are waiting for what VDM, Deji Adeyanju, please call VDM again. We want to see what he's going to drop. VDM, tamper justice with mercy. You should be angry at Deeone, not Nedu. Let us be very factual. You should be angry at Deeone. You should file lawsuit. But he say he don't file lawsuit. That he handles his own with street. He will talk, he will exhume, and he will do things. He doesn't file lawsuit. Let us wait and see how this dust is going to settle. Because this fight looks like it's going to be a very long one. I think if you want to be relevant in this country now on the internet space, go against VDM. Okay. At the end of the day, we will be here to bring you cho. Huh? Thank you. VDM, you're a very nice guy. Keep being a nice guy. If they said Nedu and VDM to fight, who do you think could record the other person's eye? So that's why Nedu is saying he's a very nice guy. Nedu, well done, sir. I understand you are being very diplomatic, and it's very good. A respectable man like you, hold it. But nobody is perfect in this life. So anything that video want to bring out, we are here. We are all here. Even me, if somebody can call me and say, get something about me, what is going to happen? Thank you. Bonkwen. Yeah. I think you have sat down now. I've either entertained you, or I've informed you, or I've just kept you company. Why don't you want to subscribe? This subscription you are holding to yourself, they don't remove $1, they don't remove ₦1 inside. It's just a click, you subscribe. Help my ministry, help me grow. What is it? Are you the weapon fashioned against me? Come on, subscribe. Thank you very much. Until next time, I remain your sexy boy, Ura Ufod. Thank you.